Today we're reviewing the eTape16 digital measuring tape. The eTape16 attempts to modernize the decades-old retractable measuring tape with a digital touch. So let's see how it works. On the outside, the eTape16 looks almost like any 16-foot measuring tape on the market. It has a red and black plastic body with a 3/4 inch wide blade with both imperial and metric markings. It has a push-down blade lock and a standard belt clip like any other tape. However, this is where the similarities end. The top of the tape has a large LCD display which shows you the lengths being measured and what units you're measuring in. There are 4 function selection keys on the left-hand face of the tape. The inch-centimeter button lets you toggle between measuring in inches, feet, and centimeters even when you're in the middle of a measurement. Great for converting between units. And with the imperial measurements, you even have the option of measuring in fractional units. Now you can also retain the measurements recorded in 3 different ways. The simplest is using the hold button on the side, which holds and displays your measurement till you have a chance to note it down. There are also 2 memory buttons to the left of the LCD screen. These buttons allow you to store and recall 2 discrete measurements. There's also a button on the side that lets you quickly calculate the midpoint of a length you're measuring. Great if you don't want to spend your time doing some quick mental math on the job. The electronic part of the eTape16 is powered by a standard CR2032 button cell, which slots into the bottom of the tape. And the LCD screen is sadly not backlit, and I really feel it would have helped to have a backlit LCD screen, especially when you're working in dimly lit rooms. The screen also surprisingly stays on for about 5 minutes after you've completed your measurements and put the tape aside. This is somewhat of a long delay and could really affect the battery life in the long run. My favorite feature though is the inside-outside measuring option. Pressing this button allows you to quickly switch between measuring to either the front of the tape or the back of the tape. And this is extremely useful when measuring internal dimensions, like the internal distance between 2 walls. You don't have to bend your tape anymore to get these measurements. The build quality is decent, definitely not as rugged as something like the Stanley Fatmax, but good enough for regular household or semi-professional use. Now, eTape also sells a Bluetooth version of the eTape16, which allows you to pair the tape to a smartphone and record and annotate measurements you make. So my overall thoughts about the eTape16? The eTape16 is a really well thought out modern take on a very old concept. It makes measuring much easier and despite its minor flaws, works extremely well. However, the biggest concern with the eTape16 is its price. At about double the price of a 16-foot Stanley Fatmax, the eTape16 will give some buyers second thoughts. Nevertheless, if you want an easy to use measuring tape that's packed with nifty features and don't mind paying a premium, the eTape16 is a great choice. I've put links to both versions of the eTape16 in the description below in case you're looking to buy one. Hope this review was useful. If it was, please hit that like button and subscribe for more reviews. Thanks for watching.